Hello, my name's Simon Brooke. I'm here at the DynoChem Users Conference at the Royal Society in London, and I'm joined by the Managing Director and co-owner of DynoChem, Joe Hannon. Joe, how's it gone today at the conference?
Well, it's been a really excellent meeting again in 2011. This is the first year when we've had meetings at 3 different locations, one in Mumbai, one in Chicago and one in London. And we've had in total 30 presentations from our customers in the pharmaceutical industry. I think today's meeting stood out. Obviously the venue, the Royal Society, is a wonderful venue. It's the oldest scientific academy in continuous existence. It goes right back to Isaac Newton and Robert Hooke and people like that. But what was particularly different about the meeting in London was we had 5 chemist speakers and 5 engineer speakers. There was a lot more emphasis on synthetic chemistry and how chemists can get value from simulating their reactions alongside their more traditional experimentation.
I was really struck by the variety of different ways in which people are using the system.
Yes, that's right. It's over the last decade we've really tried to find out what the industry needed across all phases of development of new compounds through to full-scale manufacturing. And so we now have more than 200 templates in our DynoChem Resources website for modelling everything from early phase solvent selection through to reaction steps to downstream separation and drying. So today in the morning session we had a lot of focus on synthetic chemistry, and in the afternoon a bit more on the engineering domain, on the crystallization downstream part of the process. We also had some interesting presentations from people like Pfizer on going from batch to continuous, so that's an interesting trend in the industry, trying to operate plants continuously for the various economic and quality and safety benefits that can bring.
Now you've been in, as well as London here, you've been in Mumbai and Chicago as well. How important is India and the other emerging markets for you?
We think India is very important, and we had our meeting there just about a month ago. Again, we had 10 big presentations, both from multinational companies with sites in India, but also from indigenous Indian companies like Dr. Reddy's, for example. And in India, there's pharmaceutical industry is growing rapidly, in contrast maybe to a lot of the Western world. And of course, they produce a large number of really well-qualified graduates in science and engineering. So there was tremendous energy at that meeting, tremendous enthusiasm and an urgency about needing to climb that learning curve and begin to apply tools like DynoChem like they do in the US and the rest of Europe. So for us it's very significant, and then down the line we'll also be looking of course at China as the next wave for DynoChem users, but currently we're busy with India, and we're actually setting up our own subsidiary in India to really grow the usage of the tool there.
Now we saw at the meeting today and the various presentations and the questions as well, lots of ideas for new ways in which people can use DynoChem. What can we expect to see in the next couple of years? What new developments are coming out?
Okay. Yeah, it's there's a continuous software development effort, always guided by what our users are looking for, and that does change with time for sure. So currently we just shipped DynoChem 2011, which we believe is our best release ever. It's a very compact install, it's got excellent performance, and it leverages our content on the internet in the DynoChem Resources online library, where all these templates I mentioned earlier are located. So on the DynoChem Resources front, there's going to be a brand new user interface in the next few months using Microsoft Silverlight technology, which gives a very rich feel to the website and makes it much easier to find the tools that people need for their projects. And in 2012, there's a major effort to improve the DynoChem engine in various ways, much tighter integration with Microsoft Office tools, and also improvements in performance. And a specific one is improved capabilities to calculate physical properties of complex mixtures that our customers are using.
Exciting times ahead, Joe Hannon, at the Royal Society here at the DynoChem Users Conference. Thanks very much.
My pleasure.